Cases of abuse committed by influential figures in the entertainment industry are often silenced, but some actresses had the courage to publicly expose the repulsive actions of certain powerful men. These are 5 Korean actresses who refused to remain silent and revealed the truth about the Korean industry. Actress Heo Yi-jae revealed a shocking truth about the reason behind her sudden retirement, exposing a dark side of the industry. If you recognize her, it's because she appeared in several projects such as Sharp One and Single Daddy in Love, but she is best known for her role in Gung-es, the spin-off of Princess Hours. Her career was on the rise, and everything indicated that she would become even more famous and successful over time. However, she suddenly disappeared without any explanation. In 2016, she indirectly announced her retirement by going on hiatus, and as soon as her contract with YG Entertainment expired, she completely ended her activities. The abrupt pause shocked the public, and no one knew the real reason behind it. In September 2021, Heo Yi-jae finally revealed the truth behind her departure, and her account was disturbing. She appeared in a video on the YouTube channel Wayland and said she wasn't sure if she was allowed to share the story since it involved a married man, but she felt the need to speak out due to the injustice she had suffered. She explained that during the filming of a drama, her male co-star was initially kind, but one day asked her, "Why don't you text me on our days off?" Yi-jae innocently replied, "But we see each other every day and work 20 hours a day. We don't have time for that." From that moment on, everything worsened. The actor began insulting her on set every day. Wei, the host, asked if the actor was still working in the industry, and Heo Yi-jae confirmed that not only was he still acting, but his career was thriving. She also recalled a terrifying incident on set when the actor struggled to get into the emotion of a scene and, frustrated, yelled, "Damn it, I can't do this." He then walked off and told the director that it was her fault. The director then explained to Yi-jae that the actor was yelling because he was attracted to her and was frustrated by her rejection. When she confronted him, he claimed that viewers were criticizing their on-screen chemistry and suggested, "Do you know what we need to do to look like a real couple? We need to sleep together, but you don't want to do that, do you?" When Yi-jae refused, he started cursing at her and throwing objects at her, which ultimately led her to quit acting. Viewers suspect that the actor in question is Oh Ji-ho, as the two played a couple in the drama Single Daddy in Love. He denied all accusations and even threatened to take legal action, but the rumors did not die down. The death of Jang Jay-yeon remains one of the most disturbing cases of how powerful figures in the Korean entertainment industry exploit women without facing proper consequences. On March 7th, 2009, Jay-yeon was found unconscious at her home by her sister. Her death sparked a national scandal because, before passing away, she left a 7-page letter exposing 31 high-profile entertainment industry executives who had harmed and exploited her. Among the names mentioned, the most notorious was the CEO of her agency, Kim Ki-duk. According to Jay-yeon's notes, he frequently physically assaulted her and forced her into meetings with directors, businessmen, and media executives. The severity of the accusations led authorities to launch an investigation, but the case's developments were infuriating. The only person arrested was Kim Ki-duk, and even then, his punishment was extremely lenient, just 4 months in prison, followed by 1 year of probation. None of the other 31 individuals mentioned in her letter were thoroughly investigated. In 2019, following the Burning Sun scandal, Jay-yeon's case was reopened. The new investigation unearthed even more shocking truths, revealing that Jay-yeon had been manipulated by people close to her. Jang Jae-yeon's story remains a brutal reminder of the failures of South Korea's legal system. Even after her death, impunity prevailed. Out of the 31 people she reported, only one was held accountable and received a meaningless punishment. Today, Jang Jae-yeon's name is remembered as a symbol of the fight against abuse in the Korean entertainment industry, although her identity remains undisclosed. This 41-year-old actress helped expose the actions of director Kim Ki-duk. In August 2017, actress A filed a complaint against the director at the Seoul Central District Court. According to her statement, she was fired from the movie Moebius after refusing to film an explicit scene that was not in the script. She also revealed that Kim Ki-duk physically assaulted her. "Those were hellish nights. He would bang on my door and call me repeatedly until I answered. Then he would force me into horrible things." Due to a lack of physical evidence, Kim Ki-duk was only fined $4,000. However, in 2018, 2 more actresses accused him of similar crimes. NBC's PD Notebook covered the case in an episode titled Movie Director Kim Ki-duk, where other actresses and crew members reported abuse by both the director and actor Cho Jae-hun. Despite the allegations, accusations. Both men avoided prison due to the statute of limitations on their crimes. Kim Ki-duk died in 2020 without ever paying for his crimes, and Cho Jae-hun also never faced any consequences. Another person who exposed Cho Jae-hun was actress Choi Yul. In February 2018, reports surfaced about a famous actor, identified only as Jay, who was accused of harassing a female staff member on set. He allegedly tried to kiss her, touched her body without consent, and even stalked her. The actor's name was not initially revealed, and his agency denied the accusations. However, Choi Yul decided to expose the truth. She posted a screenshot of Cho Jae-hyun's profile on Instagram and wrote, "I was waiting for you to be exposed. This happened sooner than I expected. This is just the beginning. There are many other disgusting people out there. I can't say more because I have too much to lose. But until the day all the perverts disappear, #MeToo #with you." The post was later deleted, and her account was locked after receiving threats. Choi Yul never confirmed whether she was one of the victims, but she made it clear that she knew something. Cho Jae-hyun admitted to his crimes and apologized, but he was never imprisoned. Another person involved in Jang Jay-yeon's case was Yun Gio, an actress who worked under the same agency and witnessed firsthand the abuse her colleagues suffered. In June 2018, Gio decided to go public with her experience, sharing details about what she saw and endured behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. She revealed that she had attended Kim Ki-duk's birthday party and witnessed one of the most disturbing moments in Jang Jae-yeon's history. On that occasion, she saw with her own eyes as Jang-hoon pulled Jay-yeon onto his lap and began touching her without any consent. Yun Gio stated that she gave testimony about this incident to the police and prosecutors a total of 13 times during the initial investigation. However, to her shock and frustration, her statements were repeatedly dismissed. She believed this happened because the perpetrator had close ties to the authorities handling the case. In her words, "I found it strange that they believed the perpetrator more than they believed me. I was young, barely in my 20s, and I didn't have a strong sense of judgment, but even then, I felt that something was very wrong." Later, she discovered that the perpetrator's wife was actually a prosecutor. Even so, the lead prosecutor in the 2009 case denied any bias and claimed that Gio's testimony was rejected due to inconsistencies, including discrepancies in the descriptions of the accused man. However, at the same time, he admitted to personally knowing the perpetrator. After speaking out, Yun Gio faced severe repercussions because she was associated with Jang Jae-yeon and was one of the key witnesses in the case. She was pressured to leave all the projects she was working on. This not only impacted her career, but also took a serious toll on her mental health. The emotional burden was so overwhelming that Gio had to seek psychiatric treatment and was even hospitalized. Beyond the trauma, she also carried immense guilt for not speaking up earlier. She believed that if she had come forward sooner, perhaps Jang Jae-yeon could have been saved. But what terrified her the most was seeing the truth simply being swept under the rug with no real justice for her friend.